right, thank you guys for tuning into part 2. I hope you guys watched part 1. If you guys didn't, the link is in the description box below. And we're going to go right into our subjects. So, we are going to talk about Kai and Krystal. They are dating. We just got the news. So, guess number 1. What do you think?
Well, this honestly makes me laugh, okay, because, like, Kai is my EXO bias, and the fact that he's dating Krystal, like, a Krystal, kind of makes me feel like I have sort of this right to go tell people that, like, Kai, I'm dating Kai, because my name's Krystal. Just, like, yeah, I'm dating my EXO bias. It's, like, all over the web and everything, so it's spelled differently, but that's okay. It's just a typo.
Still works out in your favor in a way.
Yeah. No, but I don't really mind it, like, actually. Like, there's some people who are kind of upset about it, and some people who are, like, really happy, but, like, to me, it's just like, okay, that's cool. So, yeah.
Guess number 2.
When I saw it, it was like I was like oddly very happy. Like he was my first EXO bias, but then it quickly became Chanyeol after that. But it's like, Kai's still, nice to look at. but since like my bias girl group is FX, and I love Krystal a lot, so it's like when I saw that they were dating and SM confirmed it and everything, it was like I'm very happy for some reason, because you wouldn't think that that they would date, because when you find out that somebody is dating in the K-pop world, it's usually people you would never expect to like each other. And then when you see that they're dating, it's like, oh, I actually think that they're very good for each other. And the fact that he actually made time when they finished their tour in America, I think it was at their LA show, and when he came back, like he actually made time to go see her instead of just saying, oh, he's too busy or he's tired. So the fact that that just means that he's very committed, and I love that. We all need a Kai in our lives.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Guess number 3.
Well, personally, it doesn't bother me, but I know, like, Kai stans are, like, mad, because I don't know if you've seen the comments that they're leaving for, Krystal. And, like, the remarks are just like, wow, like, you guys call yourselves fans, like, saying all this kind of stuff to her. But, like, I can understand it, because how do I say this? It's like, as a fan, you're dedicated to this person, and just to think about how, like, they're with, like, someone else, it kind of hurts you, like, if it was real, but, personally, it doesn't bother me, since I'm not, like, into Kai or anything like that, like, or I'm not a big EXO fan either. But if it was, like, maybe, like, BTS or, like, another group, maybe I would be, like, mad. But for this occasion, I'm okay with it. Like, at first I actually thought it was a joke, because it was, like, during, like, the April Fools.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're just kidding. They're like, no,
I
this
thought it
is
was
real.
a joke going around on Tumblr, because that's where I first saw it.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know, like, whether to believe it's not or if it is. But either way, I was just kind of, like, neutral. I was like, I'm happy for them. It's cool. Let them be.
Yeah, I think we're not mad, but we're secretly saying, like, in our heads, like, oh, thank God it's not my bias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it is my bias, but still.
It's okay. Your name, Krystal, it's okay.
Yeah.
You just pretend.
Guess number 4.
Okay, so like what she said earlier, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, come on, it's April Fool's. Trust nobody, don't trust anything you see online. And like when they updated it later saying, oh, it's not a joke, and I'm like, I still don't believe you. So still up today, like part of me feels like I don't believe it, but when I say it that way, I don't mean saying like, oh, I don't believe it, this can't be happening too.
Like in denial?
Yeah, I'm not in denial. Like, I just don't believe it, because like part of me still believes like, oh, it's probably still a joke. But even if it's not, if it's like, I'm pretty sure it's not because it's already past April 1st over here. But I like it. I'm happy for them. I know Kai is also my bias in EXO, but I have like other biases in EXO. It's okay. I still got my Baekhyun. I still got my Chen. But yeah, so I mean, when I checked the comments, like basically on all K-pop and Soupy, I didn't really see a lot of negative comments, which to me I'm like, oh, so people are actually taking this well this time. But maybe it's because that Kai and Krystal are in the same company. That's why.
Yeah.
But you know what? I just thought of this just now as we were talking about it. Who watched the airs and who thought Krystal and Minhyuk from CN Blue looked good together on screen? Because honestly, that was my ship. But okay, I accept Kai and Krystal too. Like, I think that's a ship that's been going around for quite some time. So I'm like, okay, I accept. I like this ship anyway, so they look good together, so I'm not complaining. Either way, I'm just really happy for them. And I support their relationship.
I'm glad you mentioned the nice comments because I have something to say about that at the end. So, guest number 5.
Why? Okay, I didn't believe it because my friend called me instantly and I was like, oh, it's April 1st in Korea. They're so pulling a joke. Like, yeah, right. And then it comes out to, I was like, because the only things that she was sending me were like all K-pop and Korea Boo, and I don't trust them. Like, no. Then I finally saw it on Soompi, and I was like, okay.
That's when you know it's real, if it's on Soompi.
I was like, okay. So I was talking to my friend Jay yesterday about this. Oh my god, I ranted for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna try and keep it short. But I was like, okay, Kai is my bias in EXO, and Krystal is my bias in FX. And it took me a moment. I was like, okay. I started crying instantly. I was like, I don't know if this is good crying or if this is sad crying. I don't know what it is. So I just cried, and I'm confused about life right now. So that's all I can say about it. I'm confused.
Well, I hope you are not confused, as time goes by.
I don't know. I hope that they'll become like, because whenever Baekhyun and Taeyeon started dating, I was like, oh, okay, a little confused about it, but then I started liking it, so I hope it becomes like that. It better become like that.
Guess number 6.
Okay, so this has given me so much life, and I didn't even know it would. Like, I didn't realize that I needed them to be a couple, but I did, and I'm so happy, because, like, I don't, from what I've heard, they've kind of been friends for like a pretty long time. So to me, it's really cute that their friendship grew into a relationship, and I don't know, it's just precious. And like those pictorials, I don't remember which magazine it was, but it was like Krystal, Kai, and Taemin, and like I want that to be life. And it is life, and I'm just really happy. And I knew some people who were like kind of, I know one person who's like really bitter because Kai didn't come to the Dallas stop of the EXO tour. And she doesn't like Krystal to begin with, so she just feels like he was low-key, like, I guess, quote-unquote cheating on his Texas fans. But I don't care, because like, I ship it so hard.
Well, we have a number 1 shipper over here.
Like, I didn't even know I did until it happened. But I'm curious as to what SM, like, what's happening, or like how bad it was, or how bad the pictures were, because I saw some pictures and the things people were saying about one of the pictures was like, okay. Because it was April Fool's. They totally could have been like, nah, psych, just playing, but they didn't. And it's SM, so I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah, funny thing, because I read a comment, I was like looking through the comments, and someone said, okay, what did SM screw up this time? Because when the Baekhyun and Taeyeon thing came out, obviously there was things going around with like Chris leaving the group, I believe. Or
So is
someone
Lay
else.
leaving now? Is that? I think that's what someone was like, kind of speculating. Like, is it?
Yeah.
So they're trying to cover up something again, right?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Or maybe the pictures were just too incriminating for them to say anything else.
That's true.
We'll never know. No, but I quickly want to say that Taeyeon and Baekhyun, when they started dating, no one liked it. But when Kai and Krystal are dating, everyone's like, "Yay, amazing! Woo, ship it!"
I know. I noticed that. What the heck?
I think, well, like Kai and Krystal, is Kai 94?
I think so.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
so they're like
Yeah.
the same age. We've actually seen them as a couple before, like I said, in like the magazine thing. Like the magazine spread, so it's not so out of left field. But like Baekhyun and Taeyeon was so random.
Taboo.
It was really random. Like,
Yeah. But it just shows like how like, over a year or so of, growing up can do, because like, the XOLs at the time were just, younger, and now they're a little bit older, so I guess they're just like getting a little bit more accepting. And since it's Krystal, I don't know, maybe they're just like, okay, they actually look good together, this is okay.
yeah, and didn't Krystal rank high as like favorite girl group member amongst girls
I don't know.
in that one poll? I don't know, there was like a poll, and Taeyeon ranked high too, but I think Taeyeon isn't really the type of girl people would ship with like a younger like EXO member.
Yeah, and also like, they're almost all of ethnicity, but like they have, a lot of fans, but they also can have a lot of haters as well. Especially the XOLs.
Well, since we're on the subject of complaining, can someone explain to me about so BAP is having the world tour or whatever. So they said that they're having a fan, what is it? Like,
oh, they're doing like the high touch.
Yeah, high touch. Yeah.
Oh.
The company is like, or the organizers that are doing this, they're like, it's not like other, concerts that do like perks, like you buy your ticket and like you have like VVIP and you get like high touch, a shirt, posters, whatever. You get like something out of it as well, So for this one, it's kind of like you have like the closest seat, right? You want to get like VIP front seats, but there's like no perks really. And the thing that they're doing for like any kind of engagement with the members is like a high touch, but you have to buy this album from them, and then it's at random, so you won't even know if you're getting it or not. So if you buy this album from them, you're gonna have to look for a sticker or some sort and see from there if you get this chance or not to like have a high touch. So it's kind of like, you paid $30 for the CD, but like you're not guaranteed this like interaction with the members.
Yeah, so it makes it not fair to everyone else, because like, say someone who buys a VIP or like a VVIP ticket, and then they buy the album and they don't get it, and then someone who buys like the cheapest tickets gets the album and then ends up getting it. It's sort of unfair. But the thing is like, the album, I think they said that the album is signed, so even if you didn't get in the raffle, if you didn't win the raffle, you still end up going home with the signed album. But I think it's by a random member, so it's not by all the members.
And we're not even sure if we get to like select which member, and I like doubt that they're gonna let us pick. But we're gonna have to wait and see like till we get there. But it's like so upsetting because it's like I would expect it. Like I don't have like VIP tickets, but it makes me like frustrated because it's like even if I was trying to get those VIP tickets, like I would have wanted a little bit more out of it, like in an interaction or something, because they haven't been over here for like a while and they're coming back. So it's like, like super hardcore fan babies are like out here like, oh, I want to do this, but like we can't. So it's just kind of like sucks.
Yeah, like it's also kind of unfair to us because when they hold concerts in other places, like in Europe or in Japan or something like that, I think they get better fan service than we do.
Yeah, they do.
Probably maybe because they think, oh, Americans were crazy people. I mean, like, when they came to New York last year, I heard fans were following them. After the concert, like, they went into the restaurant they were eating and were trying to, like, I don't know, ask for their autographs or something like that while they're eating. And I'm just like, why? You just had to.
In Korea.
I mean, but not to the extent how we are, because, we don't see these idols on a daily basis, unlike fans in Korea.
Yeah. But then again, it's also kind of like, at the time, they were like pretty big. So
Yeah.
they had a lot of international fans. Like, you see how BTS is like, they've gained so much fame, and they're like pretty popular over here too. For like the tickets, so when they had their solo concert over here, it sold out so quick, and it was so hard to get tickets. And like, like at that time, BAP was also kind of at that stage too. But they can't blame us for like other people's, the way they act. Like not all of us are like that,
It's probably like maybe it was a shock to them that sometimes we can act like this.
Yeah.
Because I guess it's probably like, I don't know if I would say it's like a cultural thing, but maybe it's just like a little bit of a cultural shock to them.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. They weren't ready. They weren't ready for us.
They were not ready.
Well, you know what else shocked me? It is Zion.T going to YG.
Oh, yeah.
How do you guys feel about that? And him leaving Crush.
It's like, all right, good for him, but it's also kind of sad because, him and Crush, that like they were, the OTP.
The bromance.
The
like
bromance.
they collab
Now
it's
like they're divorcing and we're just, the kids are deciding, which one to go to.
That's exactly what this is.
Some people are afraid for Zion.T going to YG because they're afraid that they'll just lock him up in a basement and like just keep him there,
The YG basement.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
I'm scared too.
I'm not afraid of like how his music is gonna be. I'm just afraid we won't hear it.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah, like CL's in like American songs. I've been like one of them got leaked or something.
Oh yeah. I didn't listen to it. I'm
Neither
being a
did I.
faithful fan.
Oh, I did.
Like,
I did
I'm tired
too.
of waiting.
It's really good.
Itself.
How do people even leak things? Where do they get it?
I have no idea.
You would have to be like inside the company or be one of their inside people in like their close circles in order to release that. I mean, someone did it with EXO's Wolf, okay? So I'm pretty sure something like that had to happen.
Or is it they do it on purpose and they say, oh, it got leaked. Oops.
Lots of companies do that, I think.
Yeah.
Oopsies, my hand slipped.
Yeah.
But Crush has been really petty about the break.
Poor Crush.
Didn't
Which
he
makes
like
me think that Zion.T didn't really tell him beforehand, and he found out while Zion.T was like in Austin performing.
he deleted Zion.T pictures, right?
Yeah,
He
like every
deleted a
single one
lot.
on his Instagram.
Oh
A
no.
lot of pictures.
Oh, he's
Wait, Crush
heartbroken.
did this?
But that lot of pictures included every single one with Zion.T.
Ooh, I did not know that.
Betrayal at its finest.
And then he released a song. I forgot the name of the title, but it was really petty. It was like, it wasn't Letting Go, but it was like, I don't know, it was something like On My Own or something on SoundCloud.
What?
Like,
I
exactly.
don't know about this.
He's getting really emotional.
Oh.
Breakups
Like-
are hard. Crush.
I didn't know he was like taking it that hard.
They've
does-
won awards together and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's like,
they were-
how could you just leave me for
Yeah.
And then, like,
paparazzi?
I feel like he didn't tell him.
Yeah, like they went to like KCON together, and they performed as a duet.
I
It's
know.
like after all this, it's like what? Okay, I didn't know he felt like that way about it, or well, he did that, because it shows like, oh, you kind of hurt me.
Or maybe
Okay.
they're like playing with it. Like people know like they have this like bromance. I don't know.
Oh
Maybe.
my gosh. And then there was like Zion.T after South by Southwest. He went back to Korea and he had some performances. And he kept mentioning Crush. And he was like, yeah, tell Crush to call me. If anyone knows Crush, tell him to call me. But he was being he was like one of the times he said that he was being really sarcastic and everyone was laughing. And it seemed like a really douchebaggy move.
Oh.
Well, I did not know anything about that, but hey, I totally would get the Dean and Crush because they're like both like my favorite R&B singers right now.
And that's the crazy thing. People are saying Dean like helped break them up.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
Oh
Like
gosh.
there's so much drama, and I just didn't expect it from like Zion.T and Crush.
This is one weird like love triangle right now.
It's too much.
Well, I hope it's a joke, like the April Fool's jokes we got like a couple days ago or yesterday or something.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
a lot of idols were pranking us fans. So which one did you guys like, or what happened? Because I only know BTS.
Irene and Park Bo-gum on Music Bank.
Ah, she fainted, right?
I just watched the full clip of it not too long ago. Like I've seen the gifs and the pictures and captions online, like going around on Twitter and stuff, but I haven't actually watched the full video. So I watched it earlier today and I was like, he looks so concerned, but Irene got him good. And I was wondering, like, I hope the staff knew about this because if they didn't, then
That'd be
they
scary.
They're just like,
yeah, then they must have like gone into like a bit of a frenzy backstage. But that was crazy.
Did you see his face at the end?
Yeah, he was like, "You did not just."
That was funny. Anyone else? I heard Robyn, Team Top.
Oh god, it wasn't just Teen Top, it was like all of Top Media. So what they did is with Teen Top, they were re-debuting Teen Top. So they had like all their old photos as their profile picture and cover picture, and I was like, oh my god. And then 100% was then known as 100% Avengers because they had their Halloween costumes as their profile picture, which was hilarious. And then Uptension was going back to school for Tension School. I was like, Lord. And then Andy goes on Top Media's Twitter posting about his fake marriage. I'm just like, you're so mean. Like, he was like, oh yeah, I'm getting married, this is my wife, blah 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 blah. And then like 20 minutes later, April Fool's, and people were pissed at Andy. They couldn't believe that he did that.
I was gonna say he didn't just drop an Eli, didn't he?
It was just really funny. He was like, yeah, I got engaged and like I'm getting married today. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, Andy, shut up. No, you're not.
I was gonna be like, you did not just pull an Eli. Stop it. But speaking of you, Kiss, on April Fool's, or at least where it was here in the U.S., like I saw a tweet from Yukis, more like from Soohyun and Kevin. Like, Yukis didn't necessarily pull like any April Fool's pranks, but they announced that, we're now on the V app with Laboom and Im Chanjong, which is basically their company channel. So they kind of don't have their own, but they're on the V app. So I'm like, okay, great. Now I have a reason to download the V app. But I was like, when I found out about it, I was like, is this a joke? You're serious, right? This can't be happening. So I went on the V app and I see it was there. So I'm like, okay, I have a reason to use this now. And also, Kevin pulled a very early April Fool's prank. Robyn told me about this. I remember you telling me about this over a live chat. But on White Day...
I don't even remember. Wait, what?
On White Day, you told me, Rosea, go check Kevin's Instagram. So, if any of you guys follow Kevin on Instagram, he posted something on White Day. He posted something saying, Happy White Day! And then he posted an Instagram picture. And then I go on his Instagram, and I keep refreshing the page, and I don't see anything. It was just white, and then it clicked in my head. Oh, I get it. You sneaky little munchkin of cuteness. Like, why? Like, I had to find appropriate words just to say that phrase. I'm like, I can't not the type of person to say
No.
those words.
It was so funny because it took her like 20 minutes. She goes, Robyn, what am I supposed to be looking at? I was like, you'll find out in a minute. Just give it a moment.
Okay, exaggeration. I didn't take that long. It didn't take 20 minutes. Probably
It took
took
you
like
a while,
5.
though. It took you a
Took
while.
like 5 minutes, I guess. But then I like follow some Kiss Me's on Twitter, and then I see someone retweeting something about saying how Soohyun and Hoon, the faithful couple of U-Kiss, officially broke up after 5 years because of K-pop. So, for those who are not in the fandom, which is pretty sure it's majority of all you listeners over here, basically, Soohyun and Hoon are one of the top ships in U-Kiss, so they're called Soohoon. They're basically like the parents in the group. So, they've been quote unquote together for quite some time. Like, they even lived in a house together. Like, they shared a house and stuff like that until he moved away. But then in their Japanese promotions, I think it was like a Valentine's Day event, Soohyun kind of kissed K-pop. Like, it was for real. Like, it seemed legit and it looked legit. So there was pictures of proof, and I was like, oh nah, he did not just do that. And then I was talking to Jay about this, and Katrina telling her how K-pop is a home wrecker. He ruined the ship of Soohoon. And I was like, bravo, whoever did this, bravo, you did it for me. I can't let my inner U-Kiss trash show. Okay, that's enough U-Kiss from me.
Oh my god. Any other pranks that happened?
I don't know. That's all I can think of.
Besides BTS, their little.
Okay, how many times did they
their
like
Twitter
change their profile picture and
I don't know, but it was horrible because like I can't like you know on how you can get notifications from like Twitter.
Yeah.
BTS is one of them. And oh my god, I was getting so pissed because I couldn't fall asleep because of them. I was like, shut up, BTS!
I was so confused. I wasn't mad, but I was so confused because I'm like, who is this? What is this?
I was
Like,
so
I usually
confused.
I just look at the picture and I'm just like, wait, what the heck is this? Because I see a llama. I'm like, wait, what? A horse? I'm like, what the heck is this? Like, then like they changed the name too. So I was like, wait, what? I'm like, I don't know who this is. I'm like, just remove.
Yeah, it was really funny. I really love the April Fool's Day kind of thing in the K-pop world because they really mess with you.
They really do.
Yeah.
But then after years of experience, you learn to trust nothing and no one.
Exactly.
Yes.
Moral of the lesson: don't trust anybody.
So let's not worry next year. We know everything is fake, right?
Yeah. Everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I remember, what was it, 2013? It's so sad how like Jonghyun from SHINee, his car accident was on April 1st, and I was like, I don't know how to register this. Like, it was just, yeah, when it sunk in that it was real, I was just, no. It was just sad.
Well, that sucks on April Fool's Day.
Yeah, it had to be that day.
But wait, back to the Kai and Krystal thing. Out of all days, did it just happen to be a pure coincidence that they released that news on April 1st?
Right.
Out of all days.
Well, see, that's why I said there's something that has to be with that, you know?
True.
There's something they're not saying that we'll find out later.
Yeah, that's why people are speculating that, SM is trying to cover something up
True.
to try to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
Just like wait a few days.
Okay, so that was the end of part 2. Thank you guys for listening. And again, check out part 1. It's in the description box below. And I'm going to introduce my guest again. So guest number 1, go.
I'm Krystal, and again, my personal channel is Krystal15, and I've been doing this cover special of the BTS part 1 and 2, and my next cover should be Hold Me Tight, so look forward to that. Thank you.
Ooh. And guest number 2.
I am Sunye. My channel is the same. It's the same thing. It's my name, and I hopefully will be uploading a lot more videos since summer is coming, and summer is a good time for K-pop, and especially for the girl groups. And I hopefully also will start doing more challenge videos soon. But other than that, the other recent videos that I've uploaded would be nice to look at as well.
Yeah, thank you. And
You're welcome.
guest number 3.
Hi guys, my name is Irma, and I am a team member at Japico Music. And this is my second time here, so thank you for having me again, Amber. And also, our Japanese magazine is out for pre-order, so if you guys want to check that out, or if you want to check out our latest Korean magazine, you can go check that out too at japicomusic.com.
Yes, and thank you for joining again. Guest number 4.
Hey everyone, it's Roseanne from the channel Beautiful Roses. Subscribe to our channel. We try to make our videos or upload them in a timely manner, at least since we're so busy. But subscribe to our channel. We'll have more reactions coming in the future. And follow our Twitters. I'm Rockstar Rose on Twitter, and my co-host Katrina's is K_TTAE, so it's K-Tay. And we just recently made our channel Instagram, so go follow that as well. And thank you for having me on the show. I really love being here and meeting with all these wonderful people, and I hope I'll be in another one in the future.
Yes, I'm sure you'll be in 100 more episodes.
Probably, yeah.
Guest number 5, thank you for always joining and waking up from your nap.
Roseanne.
Sorry!
I am Robyn from the YouTube channel Kpop 101, where there's everything you can imagine that consists of a K-pop channel. And be sure to go watch my Try Not to Fangirl challenges because they are pretty interesting. Lord. Okay.
Yes. And guest number 6, welcome back again. You've been on one of my episodes, or 2, I forget.
Yeah, I think 2.
Yeah, 2.
So,
Your 3rd time.
awesome. Hey all, it's blacknetizen, and I have a YouTube channel called blacknetizen where I basically just rant about random goings on in K-pop, talk about some of my favorite music acts from Korea, and I'm also part of a new Hallyu talk show called K-Talk, and our handle for everything is K-Talk Inc., and my personal handle for everything is blacknetizen, so go and follow, and thank you, Amber.
Alright, so yeah, that is my guest for episode 34. Thank you guys again, and until next episode, thank you guys, and always we'll say fighting together, okay? 1, 2, 3, fighting!
Fighting!
Fighting!